Hello everybody, I'm John Branch, I'm an instructor candidate. My presentation tonight is on masks. So we'll pull out our mask here and put it on. So y'all like my mask? So has anybody in here stuck their head in the pool and opened their eyes?
Yes.
All right. And everybody knows everything's blurry, right?
Right.
Well, that's because our eyes aren't like fish. We've got to have a mask on to be able to see right. Well, in there, as you know, there's several, look at that, and done broke. There's several things you got to look for a mask. So the important part of this lesson is to be able to pick out a mask that will fit your face properly. As you notice, as we pull out here, there's several different ones to look for. Let me put all this junk away here real quick. Let's see here. Because if you don't have the right mask, your dive will not be enjoyable or easy. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you what a scuba mask is, what the features of the scuba mask, and how to clean and maintain that mask. So at the end of the lesson, you'll be able to tell me what the scuba mask is, the features of it, and how to clean and maintain the scuba mask. First of all, the scuba mask is a device that you put on your face to provide an air pocket in between the water and your eyes so it can focus. The proper fit of the scuba mask is the key feature. It's the most important feature to have a good dive, because if it don't fit, you're not going to enjoy it. Pull that mask back up here real quick. There are several things you want to look at on the mask. I'll just pull them out here and let y'all look at them real quick. You want to get back over here where you can see. What you want to look at, well, don't pay that broken one. That's a cheap mask. I mean, when you look at it, you want to make sure it has tempered glass on the front. You want to make sure it has a hard, sturdy frame to hold the glass in place. Then on the back of the mask, when you look at the skirt, the plastic part back here, you want to make sure it has a double seal on it. That way it'll help fit around your face and help seal the water off. Then you also want a claspable nose right here. And this nose piece right here is for when we're going down, it'll help us equalize. You got to have that in it. Which, if you don't know about equalization, we'll get to that later on in the class. Here you go. We'll pick all that stuff back up real quick. If you do have a mustache like I do, or a goatee or anything, the mask will leak just a little bit. You got to keep this trimmed or shave it off or just deal with it. We teach you how to clear the mask in the open water, so a little bit of water gets in there, you'll be fine. Let's see here. On the particular mask that y'all looked at, y'all noticed one had pink lenses, one had clear lenses, one had a clear skirt, another one had a black skirt. There's several different features to look for a mask. But back to the fit thing, when you put the mask on, you want to put the mask on your face without using the strap. Just slightly inhale and see if the mask stays in place. If it stays in place, kind of shake your head a little bit, and it should stay there. If it falls off, or if you can hear air seeping by, that mask does not fit you properly. So that is not the mask for you. They do make different sizes. You can put them on the sides. They have the side view glass where you can widen your field of view. You can also, like you have glasses on, you can buy a mask that will actually have your prescription on. Or if you just can't see the gauges under the water, you can buy what we call gauge readers. Have the mask ground down to where you can see your gauges. So there's different features that you can buy or have added to your mask when buying one. Alright, to clean a mask and to maintain a mask, it's very simple. And that's what I forgot. Toothpaste. When you first buy your mask, you want to take it out, unless it's got one of these unless it's got the pink lenses on, a simple tube of white toothpaste. Just put a little dab in there, rub it all around it, and there's a film on the lenses that you have to take off. So you take that, just lightly do all that, rinse it off 2 or 3 times, make sure it's nice and clean, and you're good to go on diving. Now every time you dive, because you do exhale a little bit through your nose and everything, it will get a film back in there, so you need to either buy the store bottle spit, or you can actually, most people think it's gross, but when you dive you can actually spit in your mask, rub your finger in it to clean to help defog it. I usually either have the store bought spit or have a tube of toothpaste just to rub around there, because if your mask fogs up, it's not going to be good, because you're going to have to be sitting there cleaning it all the time. So, to sum everything up, what we've learned tonight on the scuba mask are the features of the scuba mask, what a scuba mask is, and how to clean and maintain the scuba mask. So, Aubrey, what is a scuba mask?
Scuba mask is a device that you use to be able to see underwater, because it puts air between your eyes and the water.
Correct. Mr. Dean, how do you pick out a correct scuba mask?
In the store, you put it up on your face and you suck in through your nose, and if it stays, that's potentially a good mask for you if there's no air leakage.
You want to slightly, so don't just force, just slightly in, slightly in.
Okay, alright.
So, group, how do y'all clean a scuba mask?
Toothpaste, or if store-bought cleaner, or...
Then make sure it's the plain white paste. Don't do the gel or that other fancy
No
toothpaste.
granulated stuff.
Yeah, if you do that, it'll scratch the lenses. Alright, if you don't remember anything else from this presentation, remember the proper fit of your scuba mask will make your dive much easier, much more enjoyable, everything. I would like to thank y'all for this presentation, and I look forward in teaching you and continuing to dive.
Okay, good.